Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Thank you very much, Paul. Welcome to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. I'm your host, Josh Taylor, as my computer lets me know that the show has started, so fair enough. Anyway, we've got a lot to get to tonight. Of course, big showdown tomorrow, at least from the Steelers' perspective. It's a big showdown. They're on the road against Arizona, trying to get themselves to 8-5 on the season and get a little bit closer to a playoff spot at the same time. A lot going on the weekend, too, as far as college football is concerned. Championship weekend on the FBS level. Also a big weekend for Division II. In the semifinals for the Division II playoffs, Slippery Rock beats Notre Dame College of Ohio 65-59. So they advance to the Final Four, if you will, in the Division II tournament. So that is huge news as far as college football is concerned locally. But on the FBS level, we have LSU beating Georgia. They advance in the SEC. They win the championship in that particular conference. We have a couple other games going on right now. Clemson with a very handy lead over Virginia. Wisconsin with the 4-point lead over Ohio State in the second half, so that's worth keeping an eye on. That could easily be a possible upset special, so we'll keep an eye on that one moving forward. But I want to bring it back around to the Steelers. And matter of fact, before we do that, we'll talk about the Penguins as well. They win their third in a row tonight. They beat Detroit 5-3 in a game where they were up at one point 4-1. Detroit comes back and scores a couple goals late, make it 4-3, but depends at an empty netter late by John Malone, and that pretty much made the difference in the game. So now they're at three wins in a row. They won this one with Matt Murray, but a couple of goals late made it a little bit closer. I'm sure that made people feel a little bit nervous, but we'll talk about it. 412-575-2600 on the Bordas and Bordas hotline. Also, want to get back to the Steelers. Want to talk about specifically the challenges they face tomorrow, because on one end of it, I think on the offensive side of it, of course, they're dealing with all the losses and the injuries. But Arizona's defense isn't necessarily one that's easily to bend toward. I guess that's a way to put it. They're not the most, not the most threatening defense in the world. But on the same time, from the Steelers' perspective, on the defensive side of the ball, the challenge, I think, is a lot greater when you're facing a quarterback like Kyler Murray, former Heisman Trophy winner, and working in an offense with Cliff Kingsbury, their head coach, that Murray is kind of familiar with. It's similar to what he operated in college when he was at Oklahoma. They're both air raid guys, both played as air raid quarterbacks in college. So there's going to be a lot of traces of that offense and what Arizona tries to do tomorrow. And we know they got a couple reliable targets, and we know one pretty specifically in Larry Fitzgerald. So I don't think it'll be an easy situation for the Steelers defense. They're going to have to definitely be at their best and not let a bunch of guys get behind them for all intents and purposes. I guess you can put it that way. But want to hear your thoughts about it. 412-575-2600 on the Bordas and Bordas hotline. And we're also taking your tweets at Josh Taylor HD. So we got a lot to get to, and what we'll talk about right now is, besides everything, what you're expecting with Steelers and Cardinals tomorrow. Do you expect them to get that win? Are you worried about them being on the western side of the country? We know that's a little bit of a bugaboo for Mike Tomlin over the years. Does that bother you? Do you think they could still come back with the victory? We'll talk about that. Your thoughts on the Penguins, the goaltender situation. Matt Murray gets the start tonight after Tristan Jarry has been on a roll, but we mentioned it, the third period, probably not his strongest performance so far this season, so we'll discuss that as well. Also, college football playoff. Who are your four right now, especially looking at how the championship games are going in the ACC and also in the Big Ten? We'll discuss that. We'll take a break. We'll talk about it all when we come back. See you in a few.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.